Hey guys, quick disclaimer about this video. I used two lapel microphones with my 10-year-old daughter, and the first half of the video is a little jumbly, so sorry about that, but it gets better. Anyway, enjoy.
Hey guys, how's it going? Following from the video yesterday, we're gonna get some of this yard cleaned up. I've got my 10-year-old daughter, Melody, who's gonna help me. You coming around?
Hang on, I gotta put my other glove on.
We're using the wireless lapel mics today. And so you should be able to hear
It
us.
looks like there's just a big bug on your shirt.
Oh, yeah, maybe there is. So we're just gonna try to get this area cleaned up. There's a bunch of weeds over by the pool. There's this tree that we need to get back to the shredder. There's some PVC pipe here that we're gonna
I'm gonna pick it up.
use on the pool. And we'll probably mow this grass a little bit just to clean this area up. Then maybe we'll move on to another section. But yeah, you want to go put that around the other side? My gosh, you're vicious. You want to battle? Okay.
No. Wait, yeah, let's battle.
No battling. It's too dangerous. I don't want to be arrested.
You just said no battling.
Okay. You want to take these up there, and I'll start on a few of these other things?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead and get them on the other side of the pool. I'm gonna start putting some of these weeds because they're huge.
Okay.
Oh my God. I don't know where all these weeds come from. They weren't here last year. It's just wild that they
Hi, Hazel.
get so big.
Hi. Come here.
You know, I'm not a gardener, so
I didn't even see you, baby.
But I am at least trying to get them right at the bottom
Hazel, why are you
and
scared?
pull their roots out
Come here, it's just
so that
me.
they can't regrow.
Now go back inside. Yeah. Take you back
You know,
inside.
it's not.
In a little bit,
It
okay?
doesn't take that long. And
Hi.
especially this, because some of this is sand from the pool. The only thing that worries me
No,
about doing stuff like this,
Sorry, Hazel,
is,
but I gotta go now.
you know, if I randomly come across something that is something that I'm allergic to, but that hasn't happened yet. Hey, how's your pipes going?
Good.
Good? Sweet. One more? Okay.
I have to take Hazel in soon.
You do? Okay. Well, if you want to do that, or if you need to do that, go ahead and just turn your mic off for a second. I can run around and do that, and I'll continue
Okay.
here. So, you know, it doesn't take long. I'm excited for this year because when they start building this garage, I feel as though this yard is really going to come together, and it should really enable me to do more projects that I want to do. There's a really horrible weed over here that just looks really spiky. But I guess that's kind of how they all look. It's like they have grown beards. But whatever, it's all good. Usually, I send the 5-year-old and the 7-year-old out for their chore, and I just have them run around the yard picking weeds. I could pretty much have them do that forever because the only thing I know how to grow is weeds, and it's pretty effortless. Man, that one was holding in there. Oh, there's some spiders down here. Nothing scary about that until they crawl up your arm. This might make for a boring video, or it might make for a really satisfying video. You know, I quite like watching people clean things. There's something satisfying about it. You know, real quick, I'm just going to make sure that all of this stuff is actually turned on. Should I be breathing heavy? I don't know. Let's see what this says. I bought this little wireless lapel kit, excuse me, from Amazon. It's cool because it has one receiver that plugs into the phone, and it has 2 wireless lapel microphones to the single receiver. So it's pretty awesome. Not that I you know, not that I have that much use for it, but it's cool because Melody's out here helping me, although I think she ran off to help the dog. But it's cool because I can, you know, record two voices, which I kind of like. I'd like to have control over the other voice to make sure it's turned off. But, you can't have everything you want. I mean, look how much better this looks already. With just these weeds gone. And it's crazy. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it looks like such a huge amount of weeds in this area. But when you take it over here, it's such a small pile. I found that with the trees too, after you run them through the shredder. It's really, you know, there's just not actually that much once you squish it all down. So yeah, this definitely needs some cutting. So I only have a few days left to really get this yard figured out. And to be fair, this piece of it isn't that important. I really need to clear the back section out. That's the big thing. But I'm just gonna do what I can do. They've got to try to move that shed. That shed's 12 by 12. And they're gonna try to use a forklift to move it. I don't know how well that's gonna work or if that's even possible. I've seen some videos where they roll sheds on PVC pipes. It's kind of an interesting idea. But honestly, the sides of that shed are
Well,
just
my
quarter-inch
dad's doing
OSB,
whatever over
and
there.
the roofing material is pretty light.
I'm moving
I wonder if I got a bunch of guys together,
PVC pipes.
if I could just
Okay, so
move it
I'm going back on the other side.
myself. Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna keep putting through these weeds. Hey, you're back.
Yeah.
Is your microphone turned on?
Yep.
Did you turn it off while you were inside?
Yep.
Good job. Good, because I said a lot of things and it would have been really strange if you were in there talking about dog poop. Look how many weeds I got through.
Huh?
Look how many weeds I got through.
Well.
Not bad, huh? Do you want to go and grab the mower? Why don't we get the mower and a battery?
Oh.
Do you need a hand with that? You got
Yes.
it. Okay. I know it's not super light. I've never gone through any of the tools that I have out here, but this is an
Aren't the
Ego.
people that are coming to do the garage gonna level this part of the?
Yeah, they're gonna add dirt to it. But still, I want to make it look good. Hang on one sec. Let me move this. So this is the 56 volt Ego mower. It works really well. Yeah, the mower itself works great. It gets left outside in the winter and it still works great. I keep the batteries inside. The battery that I have on it right now is a 5 amp hour that came with an Ego chainsaw. And that thing's been awesome. Yeah, you gotta go a little slower. You're doing good though. You don't really have to worry about this side, Melody. It's just kind of more over here. Excuse me. Anyway, the 5 amp hour battery is good. But some of these tools I bought secondhand, and the 4 amp hour batteries, I have 2 of those. Oh, they're both dead. So that's the only problem with these lithium ion batteries is, you know, it's like they really shouldn't die. And when you open them up, you know, the cells themselves are fine, but it usually seems to be the controller or something that dies on that. So, all right, I had to take a short break there because children got crazy. What I was going to say, you want to work on, you see the tall weeds over there?
Yeah.
I'm going to finish cutting this last bit real quick and then we'll start putting those trees out.
Okay.
I find this mower works really well, but one secret I think to keeping an electric mower working well and for good battery life is to keep the blade sharp. You don't notice it as much with a gas mower But a dull blade really eats the battery alive. The cool thing about the newer batteries is they have, you can see how much power they have, or sorry, how much charge they have left on the lights on top. And the lights are clearly visible from where you're mowing. So, you know, I can tell that the battery is getting weak, as any lithium ion battery would be at 2 bars. And so, you know, it gives me some indication. Whereas the Ryobi version of this, a little less clear. And I've used both. I will say that if you're choosing between, sorry, ooh, that was rough. If you're choosing between Ryobi and if you're choosing between Ryobi
Look
and
how
Ego,
tall this weed is.
the Ego mower, it's just a much more solid build. You know, with the Ryobi, I found that the front
It's
wheels
taller
didn't have any bearings and they
than
would
me.
just break. That's huge. It's taller than you. If that came to kill you in the night, it
That's what I
it
said.
would kill you. Is it?
It's as tall as you.
Oh, I wonder if you're talking at the same time I'm talking and this video is going to sound insane. Who knows? You want to throw it over there? This is looking pretty good. Okay.
Well,
Alright.
you do talk a lot, so.
Oh, dear. Maybe the dual microphones wasn't such a great idea.
It's the
It
ground.
is time
So,
to move the tree.
that's my
What are you doing? You're climbing the Prius?
Trying not to slip.
Yeah, you're lucky. Oh, there's some more weeds down there. Hey, you want to help me pull these?
I gotta redo it. Okay, so this time I'm gonna try just jump.
Oh, there goes my labor.
Red Prius.
What? You're jumping Priuses?
Yep. I know it's dangerous, but
Yeah.
I don't care.
Because I don't know what you're saying or when you're talking.
I'll tell you when I'm gonna talk.
Okay, well, I'm talking right now, so you have to tell me when
You
you
have
want
to
to
tell me when you're talking.
talk. I'm talking all the time.
Okay.
Okay. All the time. Yeah, this
Okay, so
dual microphone stuff is challenging. So, well, sorry if this ends up a big jumbled mess of
jump.
words. But,
so
one thing I
upper body
realized,
strength,
though,
this
is that if
where
I
it
don't
comes in
record
handy.
what I'm doing,
I'm
will
very
never
strong.
get posted.
I have
Um,
been working with
Even
my
if the quality
dad.
is bad, you know. There's
a
lots of
lot.
YouTubers that
So
record all kinds of things that they're doing, and
very strong.
I sit there and watch it,
So
pointlessly
I'll
wasting
show
my
you how
time. So
strong I am.
I
after
may as well
move
pointlessly
the
waste my
red
time
Prius.
recording the things I'm
I'm
pointlessly
gonna stop
doing.
talking for this part and just do it.
Is your mic off?
No.
Okay, turn it off.
Okay.
Okay. Make sure the screen's off. I know I could be more efficient by carrying something in each hand, but sometimes I just like the feeling of getting things done. So there you go. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch, you know, there's so many things I haven't recorded, like the 3-wheeler when I put the controller on there and everything, and building the kids' bikes that I really should have recorded, but I didn't. And even, you know, these Priuses, I've worked on the hybrid batteries. I actually got to the point in which you can recondition the nickel metal hydride cells, and that's pretty cool, pretty fun to do. Learned a lot about that, so yeah, definitely want to make more of an effort into recording those. Are you coming to help me, or you're not? Yeah. Okay, because I'm getting to the point in which I'm just moving giant trees now. Luckily I do have a shredder back here, and once we're done with this, we're going to take a little breather. Maybe we'll walk and get a drink or something. I don't mind shredding stuff, but man, there's one tree over here that I cut down, and whew, it was huge. huge. So, you know, when I cut down those, I just put them in a trailer and took them to the recycling center. It was much easier. Is your mic on or off? You want to talk? Okay, turn it on. You can say what you want to say, then you got to turn it off again so we don't make the video crazy.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you coming to help me now?
Yeah.
Sweet. Melody, what's your favorite project that we've done over the past few months?
I think my favorite, I don't know.
Like the electric bikes?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to record a video turning my yellow bike into an electric bike.
Can I do it with you?
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Man, you're working really hard on the back of that Prius. Hey, look at all this more nice tall grass that I found.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm going to.
Yeah, well, come over and help if you're going to have your mic on. Otherwise, turn it off.
He's a butthead. I'm
Just picking these when they were shorter.
No,
It's actually easier to pick them when they're long.
it's harder.
You think it's harder?
Yep.
I think it's easier.
I think it's harder.
I just grab them and pull, and they're a little stronger so they can pull their weeds out easier. But whatever, maybe you're having a different experience to me.
Actually, no, they are pretty easy.
Okay, good, I'm glad you agree. That means I was right.
So,
I'm just... Honey, don't step on them. They're not solar panels. Well, I guess they are. Those are pool heating panels. And that's something else that didn't really work that well. It's kind of pointless. If I used the roof on the house to collect heat, to heat the pool water, that would work, but these ones didn't do much. Ended up using a gas heater for the pool. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, pain in the butt sometimes.
are we almost done?
Are we almost
Because I
done?
am
You're almost
craving
done.
flavored water.
Huh?
Or just regular water.
Oh, I hate sand. Don't you hate sand?
No.
If you want to be done, keep going. If you never want to be done, don't keep going. That's what I say.
I know you never want to be done.
I'm almost done. Look how many weeds I pulled when you pulled none.
I have. See?
If this was a competition, I would be winning.
Nope, I would.
You'd be winning at the least
Because I'm your
pulled
child.
weeds.
Guys,
Okay, I think we're done for
sure
now.
bees.
Let's take a
sure
break from
wasps.
this.
I
We'll
got
get a
stung
drink
by
and
one
then we'll come back to it.
2 nights ago.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
What's 2 nights ago?
Nothing.
You know I can review the video, right?
Yeah, I was telling them I got stung by a bee and how bees suck and wasps and picking weeds
This video is going to be a mess.
and
That's what
flies.
this video is going to be. All right. Okay, let's take a break then. Goodbye. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're going to continue. One nice thing about the Ego Fast Charger is that it really does charge very, very quickly. I don't know what that effect that'll have on the health of the battery, but it must be pretty good. Hi. Good enough, I would say. Let me make sure this other microphone's turned off. We decided to stick with one microphone since 2 microphones was too crazy. So I've got this on the highest cut setting, and I'm just gonna clean up this, this area a little bit. All right, just gonna get through this. See, on the highest setting, it really doesn't have much of an issue. So many sticks. Oh boy. Just trying to clean this area up. So yeah, on the highest setting, it has no trouble getting through. It's probably about the same as what it would be with a gas mower. The real issue, or to me the real advantage with these electric mowers is that when they do stall out, you know, usually because there's too much grass that you're trying to cut, you can just start it right back up again, which is cool. I wonder how good this looks on camera. Guess I'll find out later. Do I look happy when I mow the grass, or do I look miserable? How do I look when I eat a burger? Probably happy. This is the karma for eating the burger. On my other channel, which is a more personal channel, I'm recording my efforts for losing weight. And that's a slow process. I can gain weight really well. It's funny to hear that some people can't gain weight. Don't know what's up with that. They got some weird problems. But there you go. Sweet. All right. I'm gonna take this down a couple of levels and finish it up. The interesting is these batteries get better and better and better, you know, with more and more capacity. I feel like Tesla is really pushing that forward. I wouldn't mind having one of the 7.5 amp hour batteries from Ego. So, you know, in this case, the batteries have 4 bars. It just went down to 4 bars. And there's a light on the mower that is green, but goes to orange when, I think it goes to orange to signal that it's being overloaded somewhat. So, but it's doing pretty well. All right, I think that looks a lot better. Put this down here for a minute. Oh, maybe that's the wrong place to put it. Put that down there for a minute. Okay, now we got other stuff to do. Kind of feels like the projects are never ending, but I think that looks a lot better than what it did look. I'm gonna move on to this section, this side of the shed. There's a lot of stuff there. Those weeds are a pain, and there's things in the weeds. Gotta clear that area out for them to move it. And even if they can't move it, if I end up moving it, I'm gonna need that area cleared. So that's where I'm going next. Wish me luck. All right, on to the next section. This one should be a fun one. The nice thing about this one is that the difference will be visible. You know, like you'll be able to really tell what's happening. Or you'll be able to tell that it actually looks different. So that's kind of exciting. There's just a lot of weeds though. I gotta start with those. All right, so when I clear weeds, which I do very infrequently, I like to try to clear myself a path through the weeds, kind of into the middle of them. I like to battle the beast from the middle, find if I can get in there, and that's really helpful. I haven't come across any really bad ones yet, so kind of works out. These ones are, they're strong enough that when I pull them, they're mostly coming out with their roots, which I believe means they're not going to regrow for me. And there's this nice tree branch thing over here. That's got to go. It's got to go somewhere else. Go find a home for that. So many weeds. It's crazy. There's so much to edit. Sometimes you have to do a little editing. That's okay though. Gross. It wouldn't be so gross, but I know there's like a million bugs on this crap. Not the other word. Gotta stop swearing all the time. Hard to do, because, I just keep swearing. Whew, alright, getting through it. Hopefully there's no giant bugs in here that are gonna rip my legs off or anything. It's probably not even a legitimate concern, but it is kind of terrifying. I don't know. Should I be that scared? Oh, I hate these. Oh, I found one of those sticky ones. Those are the worst. I freaking hate those kinds. I hate these ones. They don't hurt, but they're really sticky. Pretty smart engineering by Mother Nature. I'll try and get rid of them. I don't know. They don't really do anything. They're just annoying. Maybe I'm a little OCD about this, Maybe this wouldn't bother some people. This dirt pile that you see over here came from, whoa, that is insane looking. This dirt pile came from the pool. That is how it ended up here. It's kind of an odd dirt pile. I can't get those out, so I have to come back to them. I might need two hands. Well, I'm just going to keep going through the weeds I can get through. Any progress is progress. I can deal with these other ones at some other point. I just can't seem to get through them right now. I did come up here and chop some of these up, so some of this stuff's already dead, but, I was using the hedge trimmer up here. That was kind of stupid, because what I really did was I cut them down. They're just going to regrow, although I did spray some weed killer on them. But they're gonna regrow. If that weed killer didn't kill them, and I kind of think it didn't, it's actually a lot easier just to pull them out like this. And I think more effective overall. For the time spent, this is probably the better option. I'm recording this video, but the kids are out here and I keep talking to them in the middle of recording, so it's like every conversation I have, I'm gonna have something to edit, which is a real pain in the butt. But what can I do? Can't just ban them from the yard. Or can I? Can I do that? Is that okay to do? With the whole COVID thing, it's very a little boring to be stuck inside all day. We're going on vacation soon though. That'll be fun. I think that people that have YouTube channels must just be really good at talking to themselves. They must have no friends. I think that's got to be part of the requirement, because it really just involves walking around talking to someone that's not there. It makes you wonder, are people that have voices in their head really crazy? Or are they just YouTubers? It's debatable. The thing that's awkward about these tree branches is that I think I've already moved them like 5 times. I just didn't deal with them. Oh gosh, when I should have dealt with them. So now I'm dealing with them again, like multiple times, which is super annoying. Like, why am I dealing with the same thing multiple times? What a complete waste of labor. Is what it is. Boy, oh boy. All right, let's try and get these out. Hey, it's getting better. It's getting there. It's clearing up. I've got to find some good video editing software because this is a lot of footage. And some people can do this stuff really quick, but it's because it's what they've been doing for a long time and they've gotten good at it. I haven't gotten good at it because I haven't been doing it, and I've got to get better at it. Here comes another one. You ever hate sticks? Hate trees? I hate trees. Oh my God. This would be a great thing to build a robot for. Yeah, I definitely, running through here with the hedge trimmer was a mistake. It just has made this actually more annoying. There's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. Weeds there, there's just so many. Like, where did they come from? You ever watch that movie, Little Shop of Horrors? My mom really liked that movie, and it makes me like it. Yeah, strange alien plant that comes from outer space. Pretty sure that's how these got here. This is, I don't know, there's something really satisfying though about plucking these out, you know? It's kind of like playing Stardew Valley or something when you clear out all of the rocks, all of the trees, and eventually you get it all done and you've got this really big, clear area and you feel as though you've accomplished something. Except when you're playing Stardew Valley, you haven't actually accomplished anything because you're just playing a freaking video game. And while you're playing that game, out in your real backyard, all of the freaking weeds are growing. And then when you come outside, you realize that they've grown. And then you realize that no one's going to help you pick them. And you're all on your own. Sorry. Got a little dark there for a minute. I don't know what he's going to do. He's a crazy boy, isn't he? He's insane. Yeah. It's okay. I've just gone crazy at this point. I just sound like a crazy person. They don't even know who I'm talking to. Wow. Yeah. Woo. Holy cow. Ah, all right. I think I'm done for the time being. I got through a lot of the weeds, but there's still more to get through, as you can see. So well, let's look around, shall we? So there's the pool area. That looks a lot nicer, you know. But then over here, well, in front of the Prius, this looks much better. A lot of those weeds are gone. I'll show you the pile real quick. My face is so dirty. I actually got a haircut right before this, so I think I'm sweating hair into my eyeballs. Here's the the weed pile. Not huge. Certainly looks like it could fit into a bag or two. Still got some weeds and stuff to really clear out here, you know, plus trash. But I think a big thing is getting this trash cleared out. And really pushed up against this fence over here. There's Melody chilling on the trampoline. And so over here, so here's the shed. And this side of the shed has got to come toward me, like all the way over here. So you can see there's stuff to clear out of the way there, especially more weeds or whatever that is. And then I've got to clear out this corner that it's going to go into, and there are those logs that from that tree that I cut up. Got to roll those out. And there's a bunch of brush here too. So quite a bit left to do, but I think I need to take a break. Maybe I need to shave my face because it looks a little hairy. Look at this. Nasty. Nasty stuff all over my face. Eee. It's horrible. And I still got, oh crap. Still got those things on there too. Went to scratch my face out here and they scratched my skin. So, anyway. Stay tuned. I will post more as I keep going. I've got to get it done this weekend, and you know, just let's take one quick look at this and we'll see. I'm going to swap the camera again. Hang on. Tomorrow, right now I'm standing right at the Blue Prius. This area tomorrow will look much, much cleaner. All right. Thanks for watching. That was a long video.